Just call me Cinderella or Wood Lady. I can't get it out. I haven't got the energy. It's so cold. How did I know that was going to happen? Hercules. The new place I'm renting has a wood burning stove that does the heating, central heating and the hot water. So I thought I should collect some pine cones before I left because there's lots of pine trees here. However, I actually can't find any pine cones. Like, I need the open ones. There's lots of the tight closed ones, but I need the open ones. I can't find any. See, all part of the adventure. This is because I said I was going on an adventure, so I've got myself one now. If you are new here, I have been house sitting my way around Portugal for 2.5 years. Why? That is a whole nother story. Today I am leaving my last house sit. This was a long-term house sit, 3 months. I am going into a rental place because I am rescuing 2 dogs, so I have to stop the house sitting and find somewhere to live so I can home them. I miss you. You know why I like Maui? Because she totally doesn't mind me squeezing her. Do you? She doesn't mind at all. And she doesn't mind my big kisses. Do you? No. Oh my goodness, this is not what this yoga is supposed to look like. Maui, my goodness. I'll lie down when you get on me. Maui, come on, I have to put you out now. It's nice and sunny. It's nice and sunny. Oh, she's such a sweetie. Look, she's such a good girl. Come on, sweetie boy. See you later. I won't see you later. It's nice and sunny. So I said goodbye to my companion of 3 months, and with my car packed up from stuff from my storage place, I set off from Setao to Vila Verde. It's a stunning drive. First I take the A329 and the N226 towards Lamego, where I pick up the A24 motorway. Now the bit between Setao and Lamego is beautiful. You drive over mountains, through villages that are nearly 1,000 meters elevation, through stunning valleys, past the wind turbines where you're so high up. It's really stunning landscape. Right, I thought I'd just stop here to show you this beautiful valley. So I am on the N329. I've come from Setao, and the area, I think, between Setao and Lamego is where I come off the N road and go onto the motorway. I think it's the M24, but look, it's beautiful. Look at this valley. I just think the area between Setao and Lamego is really pretty. It's really lovely landscape. You haven't got loads of eucalyptus trees. You've got a variety of oak trees, pine trees, obviously there's eucalyptus here and there, but it's just not, it's so pretty. Look at this valley, it's so pretty. Yeah, thought I'd just show you that. Right, let's get back in because it's cold. So I'll put on the map where we are. In fact, let me just take my coordinates. We're actually going to drive down into that valley that we were just looking over. It's so beautiful. I wish you could see what's to my left. It's the valley that we was looking over at. We're literally driving through the valley that we just looked over. It's absolutely beautiful. Then as soon as you enter onto the A24 at Lamego, you're in the stunning Douro region, and then you take a lovely drive all through the Douro Valley, through the mountains, through tunnels. To your left, to your right are the beautiful terraces. Obviously it's absolutely stunning. And then we drive towards Villarreal, and then I think the M11 or the A11, we go through Braga and up towards Villaverde. So the whole journey from a small village in Sotão in the Viseu district in central Portugal up to a little village in the mountains near Villarreal in the Braga district is about 2.5 hours, 11 euros in tolls. You can do a motorway route, but I like this one. It's a really lovely drive. First, I wanted to video the boundary of the garden because I am thinking about how I'm going to secure and house these dogs, because the landlord doesn't want them in the house. So the fence is very high, the wall is very high much of the way round, but at the end there is this bit where it gets very low, and they could, if they wanted to, just take a leap and jump down there. So yeah, thinking about how and where I put them. Wow, it's a lovely day for moving in. That is my view, and that is my wood. So this is the morning. I have been up for about half an hour. I slept in my tracksuit bottoms, my t-shirt and my big dressing gown. So I got out of bed. Let me show you. This is my big dressing gown. Yeah, so it took me about half an hour to actually get into the bed last night because it was so cold I didn't want to get in. So I just stood. I can stand and just stare at a wall for half an hour or just stare into space. And then the same thing this morning. It actually took me about an hour to get out of bed. It was so cold. And now it's probably going to take me about another half hour to get this dressing gown off and get my clothes on, because I'm not having a shower. Oh, the water's not hot anyway. Yeah, so the sun comes up over there. I can't believe when I first came out on this balcony it was actually dark. This is how long I have just been standing, dreading getting dressed. It's so cold. It's so cold. Right, let me go and do some jumping up and down on the spot to warm up, and then get my clothes on, and then I need to get some gas because I can't cook or anything because I'm not lighting a bloody fire. Well, I haven't got anything to light it with now. I've used all the small stuff. I need to go and get an axe so I can chop up some of that wood to make some kindling. Oh, it's cold. I have doing the Portuguese thing and wearing my coat indoors because it is so cold. This coat is like a quilt. So I'm going to be living in it. I'm making tea. I have to use my jet boil because I'm not going to spend half an hour getting that going. And I've got to go and get a gas bottle for that. So let me show you the view. It's a beautiful view. If it wasn't for that view, I would have gone absolutely insane. But the view makes everything else okay. That's my view, and it is an absolute lifesaver, because when my fingers are so cold that I can't type on my phone, I literally, my body feels really weird because I feel like I've got flu. I'm that cold because I think I've just been, you know, when you're cold and you're just tense. So I think I've done myself a damage. I'll have to do some deep breathing. So yes, that view, as soon as I'm struggling, I just look at that view. It's beautiful at night. You see all the lights. Apparently you can see the airplanes taking off from Porto Airport. So yeah, more cleaning today because I can't get things out of boxes until I've cleaned the surface that they're going on, or the drawers that they're going in. Drawers are manky. I don't know how people get sticky, dirty stuff inside drawers, but yeah, nothing comes out of box until it goes on in or onto a place that I've cleaned. So yeah, let's go and have a cup of tea. So the good thing about the house is, although we're not going to see the sun for 8 days apparently, but the good thing about the house is it does, the sun comes up there, and then you've got the sun all day, and then it sets over there. So that does mean that it does warm up. Well, there's only the window to the, well actually there's only the window to the office that actually lets the sun in on this side, but it does, I do think it does warm up. So that same dreaded sun that you try and beat in the summer to get things done before it makes you too hot is the same sun I'm going to welcome now. But I'm sorry, my nose is just running the whole time where I'm so cold. You know, at night when you're warm, because I've got a beautiful quilt, but your head obviously is still out and your nose is just so cold. But anyway, it's warming up. I'm having my first cup of tea. I have my hot lemon water. Then I have green tea and black tea. I have like a liquid morning. And then I'll have, because the cup of tea is so lovely, then I'll have a second cup of just normal tea. Oh, I'm so tired. So I'm going to just do a few emails that I needed to do from yesterday, and then I've got a delivery of a mattress coming, so I'm going to have a see where that's coming. Then I have to go and get some water because there's a spring just down the road in the village, and I'm going to get my drinking water. And then I have to go out and get some heaters. I have to go out and get at least a heater. I need an axe because there's no point in having big bits of wood. I need some smaller bits. I can't collect anything because today I've got to wait in for the mattress, and tomorrow that's it. It's going to rain, and apparently it's going to just be raining for about 8 days, and we've got really heavy rainfall forecast. So yeah, a lot of rain is coming, and it's going to get very cold. So yeah, I'll drink my tea and look at the view. I'm just going to show you something. Hang on, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. See, look. Every time, they never ever walk past without having a good look in. This is why I want to live in the middle of nowhere. To see that nobody ever walks past without not just a glance in the direction of your private space, but without really gawping in. Same thing used to happen at my friend's place. She was at the end of a lane, and I'm sorry, but I'm so cold, my nose is just constantly going to be running. Same thing used to happen. The bedroom was at the front, and she was at the end of the lane. People would walk past, never ever ever walk past looking ahead, minding their business, or even just having a glance. They would gawp right in and look up. They saw the bedroom light was on, think, oh, somebody's there, look up and gawp in to see who's in there, or I don't know what it's to see. I don't know what they're looking at or what they're looking for. But yeah, how did I know that was going to happen? Guarantee you, every time. Can't walk past without it. And little did he know, I spied him a long time ago, and I was watching him the whole time. Right, I've warmed up enough to take my coat off now, just in case you was thinking I was being fussy about putting my stuff down. Like, this is just one wipe, and that's how things might look. Well, they don't even look clean to me, but a lot of times things look clean to people, but they are not. There is a difference between looking clean and actually being clean. So that's just literally wiping along one shelf. So all that's got to be wiped down. The drawers have been hoovered out, and then I can put my plants and my books on there, and it will start to feel a bit better. But nothing can feel like home when it's like 10 degrees Celsius. Nothing will ever feel homely and cosy when it's that cold. These need a good clean. There is no room for any black anywhere in any fridge. I don't know why that's so disgusting. I don't know why there's black in there, but that is quite disgusting. I don't know how anyone gets their fridge black like that. I just don't know how you manage that. If you think I'm being a bit OTT, well, it's because I am. I am OTT anyway. I don't care how dirty something is, as long as it's your dirt. You've always got to start afresh. And then you live in your own dirt, not other people's. But the other thing is, the landlord's wife, just kept saying over and over again, I don't know how many times she mentioned it, how disgusting the place was and how dirty the previous tenant was. So they've obviously cleaned to make it look clean as the best they can to present it, but it's not clean. It's to look clean and get away with. As I say, the fridge was disgusting. The fridge was, there was black all around. There was just black all around the plastic bits what attached the glass shelves. But I managed to get them all off, spray bleach inside and get them clean. Because some of you get me. Some of you get me. You feel me and you get me. Right, now this gas just lift up and pop on, but I don't know what's locked and what isn't, because it doesn't feel right. So I'm gonna have to get on YouTube, because it doesn't feel right. I don't hear it click and it doesn't lock. Is that locked or is that locked? Anyway, let's get on university YouTube.
You really put the turbo on, huh? Sorry? You really put the turbo on.
Well, I love outdoor work. It's my happy place. Hercules! Hercules! I may as well be blooming living off grid. I've had to come up the woods, collect this, the kindling, because my friend showed me where it was all dry. And at least the damn eucalyptus has come in useful for something. So today is day 3 of moving up here, but today I'm helping my friend. She's done so much for me with helping me with the move, sorting everything out. So we are doing some clearing, and the rain has come, and apparently it's going to be this rain for the next week. These waterproofs are brilliant. They are from DECATHLON. Someone said to me once here in Portugal, what's DECATHLON? What is DECATHLON? It is the best shop for active and sportswear ever. And I got these for walking, but I don't like the walking ones because you can't move in them. They're a bit wide and they're never long enough for me. So this is actually sailing stuff. And brilliant tip, instead of walking stuff, get sailing stuff, or fishing, because then it's even cheaper, but then the colours are a bit drab. But yeah, brilliant, absolutely flexible. Doing a bloody another advert, haven't I? Right, everything is very wet and I don't mind working out in the rain. I love it. I just love being outdoors. But the one thing I love about being out in the rain is coming home to the cosy, warm and dry. But it is not warm and it is not dry. It is freezing and damp in the air, and oh, so I am going to get fire on, or the Arga thing on now, and that is staying on for the rest of the day. First, to make a nice cup of tea, and I'm going to clean this out from yesterday. And so yesterday my friend and my landlord were trying to get this fire going and having trouble, but the wife, who obviously uses this and does all the fire setting, said there is this little thing that needs pulling out, and that's what the problem was. So that's why it was smoking apparently and not taking, because it was something to do with the airflow. So that's the secret sauce. Hopefully I can get a fire going without all the effort today. I've only been here 3 days and spent most of my time at this fire. And I've not got the right toilet for that. Oh God, this is ridiculous. I am cold, I am wet, and I have spent already half an hour trying to get this damn fire started. And I have got things to do, and this is doing my head in. I mean, it took my friend and my landlord yesterday about an hour to get it going. This ain't gonna take this ain't going anywhere. Now, my poor car's like turned into a farm vehicle. I've got to get this into that store there. Because I need this space for the dogs. Right, we're going. Bloody last. This wood does not seem to be well seasoned. Right, I've already dropped a bit of wood on my foot. I feel I need steel toe caps. And I feel this is going to take a lot of energy. I think I need a wood splitter. this is just going to take a long time. I've seen wood splitter. Oops, that didn't work. This is a lot of effort. The reason I can't see is because I close my eyes, because I don't want a bit of wood to fly up in my eye. Then I'd be really so every time doesn't really work when you close your eyes, but I can just see something flying towards my eyes. Alright, that's it, I've had enough of that. My fucking back's killing me. Jesus Christ, having to bend down. This place is alright for short people, but I can't do it in here. Too much. My back is absolutely killing me where I have to keep bending. Don't even ever get backache until you live in places made for Oompa Loompas. Right, we've now got the sword and the stone situation here. I can't get it out. I haven't got the energy. Oh, I can stay right there until another day. I've had enough. I've got nowhere near enough. My salt lamps are melting. Wow. Right, have my brolly, have my wellies and all my waterproofs on. I am just going for a walk because one, I want to see what's around the back of the house here, and two, because I just can't deal with the fire, I can't deal with the damp, I can't deal with the cold. And this, I'm supposed to be editing a video and putting a video, doing a video, but I just can't deal. I just can't sit, it's so cold. Oh wow, look at that flower, how beautiful. More of those flowers, they're so pretty. Let's see where this goes. Well, this is a nice road-free path. I mean, you know what I mean. To walk the dog straight out of the house. So that's handy. Where's the water? This is as far as it goes. I don't think this is as far as it goes. Just, does it? Goes to this land, yeah. Oh, this is such a shame. That's as far as it goes. It just goes to these pieces of land. Where does this go? Oh no, maybe it does carry on. Yeah, I think it keeps on going, so... yeah, that'd be handy for walking the boys. Right out of the house. I don't have to take my life into my own hands trying to walk along the road. Gosh, there's water everywhere. There's my shed. Right, anyway, I'm not going to go any further today. I'll save that for another day. Let's go back. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go back and try and put the fire on and put together a video. I think I was probably whinging a lot. in the week. Anyway, we'll see. Right, so outside is 12 degrees Celsius, so it is actually warmer outside than inside. 12.9. Right, the fire's doing well today. The landlord said that this can get up to 200 degrees, so I am trying to get up to the 200 degrees mark. I'm trying to warm this place up. So I am just babysitting this fire all day. Yes, we are. I've just put a nice big log on because it's now managing to burn the big ones, and I'm almost reaching 200. Yay! That was my goal for today. So the radiators are actually, I could call that hot just about, rather than just lukewarm. And for the first time, they're just lukewarm at the bottom. That's the first time they've got any kind of temperature going at the bottom. Wow. So I've had the fire on all day and we've got up to 15.9 degrees Celsius. I am more than happy with that. I'm happy with 14 is fine because it's just not freezing. So more than happy with that. It's still very wet, but it's been raining all day. We've been in a deep fog and mist surrounding the whole valley. So that's fine. The only problem is I have to babysit the fire all day. So I need a slave in the kitchen. Cinderella, that's what I need. Somebody said to me during my live, can't you just sit in the sun? Or haven't you got a sunroom that you could just go and sit in? There is no sun. We probably won't see it for at least a week. So no, I cannot go and sit and warm up in the sun. I feel so much better. I've had a shower and I feel good. I love showers. Showers for me, they're not about washing and getting clean. To me, a morning shower is like a coffee. You know how some people can't get going until they've had their coffee? I just don't feel the same unless I've had a shower. So it's not, I mean, it's 11 o'clock. I've been doing loads, but I could plug in the electric heater because today is my free energy day. So I've got this heater and I'm just leaving it on absolutely full blast all day because the tariff I've got, you can have one day, you choose a day in the week which where you have free electricity. So for me it's Monday, and today is Monday, so there's some old crockery and stuff in the kitchen which was left in the property, so all that's going in the dishwasher. I'm going to do about 5 loads of dishwashing. I'm going to have the heater on full blast all day, and I was able to plug the hot water heater in, which is obviously quite expensive way of heating the water, but doesn't matter because it's free electric day. Oh, I'm also, let me turn this around. So I was looking at this wood splitter. I love this website, Vivor. It's got so much stuff. But I came across this. Look at this. Now, look at that. That is what I need. Now I've got a drill. But look at that. That is what I need. So the floor is actually wet. I haven't mopped, I haven't spilt any water. Look at this. It's just wet. wood and fire has just taken over my life for days. That's why I didn't get a video out. Oh, just a reminder for people that think you can just sit in the sun.